Hi gamers. We're gonna start the stream in a way that I haven't in a little while. One sec. Hi Logan. I win. Let's see if that worked. Whoa. Oh, I'm in the dark. It's so zoomed in. Why is it so zoomed in? This one? The music is fun? Oh wait, you're probably getting both. I'm realizing. LOL. Well, now you're not getting any. But it's so zoomed in. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, it just wasn't the right resolution. Sweet. We're actually gonna look at my Pokemon Ranch again on stream. Check general. Who is that? Who's this guy? It was this little Raikou, but not anymore. What is this? Oh, it's the hat. LOL. Oh, I haven't. Yes. Get rid of these. Take me over here. Copy this. Back to the Wii. Paste that. Change this. Chris Johnson. Are you a big fan of Chris Johnson? Hi guys, I'm real NFL player Chris Johnson playing My Pokemon Ranch. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Logan, I didn't read the rest of your chat. My bad. I just saw his name. I didn't read what you said before you said his name. My bad. I didn't do that. Now I feel like an asshole. That's my bad. Sorry. My bad. My bad. I'll take the L on that one. That was not good. No harm. Hello gamers. Hi Tommy. What's shaking? Welcome in. This is my Pokemon Ranch. It's a game that we've had on in the background on the TV, and it'll go back there. Just previously, when we were playing Diamond, we would start the stream by actually getting a good look at Ranch with the capture card and everything, instead of it just being behind me. So I just loaded it up, and every so often, I don't know what triggers it. I don't know if it's days past or the amount of Pokemon on the ranch or whatever. Sometimes you get visited by a member of Club Looksee in my Pokemon Ranch. This is Christy from Club Looksee. Let's see what Christy has to say. Oh, is this? Hang on. Is this real? Can I point at this screen? Yes, I can. So this is your and Haley's ranch. I heard so much about it. My name is Christy, a member of Club Looksee. My member number is 17. Because I was in a hurry when I was loading up the ranch on the TV behind me, I've gotten a few visits from some of the Club Looksee members that I skipped, which feels bad. Because then I was like, wait a minute, I think if I skip them, I can actually never see them again. And it's not that big a deal. Just if the whole point of playing Gen 4 is to like stop and smell the roses and like see everything it has to offer, this is part of that, believe it or not. So, we're gonna appreciate the Club Looksee ranches, god damn it. So Christy's number 17, and all of them, I don't know how many there are total, but they go in order from 1 to whatever. Do you want to take a guess which Pokemon I love? So, this chat, you can play along. Based on how Christy looks, what Pokemon do you think she has? It doesn't have to be one Pokemon, it could be multiple Pokemon. Based on how Christy looks, what Pokemon do you think? Gens 1 through 4. What Pokemon do you think Christy has on her ranch? I'm gonna go with Diglett and Dugtrio. I think she kind of looks like Diglett and Dugtrio, and that's kind of the idea. Hippopotas, great guess. Do you want to take a guess which Pokemon I love? Give me a bra. Logan, congratulations on your on your transition. Cacnea? Okay. My Wiimote died! Oh, I gotta get batteries. One moment, please. How did that autocorrect to a bra? Probably because if you're on mobile, rather you've been typing a bra often, and autocorrect just caught you in 4K. My batteries died. I'll be right back. Please enjoy the sweet sounds of my Pokemon Ranch. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh, that's what that is. I was like, what is that? What is going up in... What is that? Is that? Oh, that's kind of loud, isn't it? Is that better? Or is it like the same? Sorry. I'm a professional. That's too loud. I think if it's into the yellow, it's too loud. Okay. Sorry. I'll be right back. The xylophone run, or whatever that instrument is awesome. You guess it's an 8-bit horn synth or something. OMG, another case with the Mondays and another Caprio Pokemon Ranch stream. You got it. You got it, partner. Hi, Matt Tim. How's it going? Okay, we got fresh batteries. I can't hit the home menu during this. Interesting. Do you want to take a guess which Pokemon I love? Would you like to come to my ranch to find out? Yes. Alright. Let's see. Bug Ranch? Is it gonna be Weedle? Wait, is it gonna be all Weedle? I'm very proud of this ranch. Cacnea and Cacturn? Ah, it's... Oh my god. It's all the bugs. She's got Scyther. Oh shit, she's got Kricketune. She's got Beautifly, Combee, Wurmple, Heracross. Look at this Beedrill. Look at him go. Wow. She has 226 bugs on here. She's got Silcoon. Are these all basically like all of the Route 1? Well, it's not all of the Route 1. It's Kanto bugs. It's some bugs. It's a selection of bugs. It's not every bug. Thought Beedrill was Rabombi. Kind of similar. Yeah, but no, her nose is like the same as Weedle's nose. That's her face. Her face is Weedle. Oh my god, yeah, this is packed. What else she got on here? She's got a spin ride. So there are toys. Or whatever. I don't know how they get used. Yo, nice orange spotted Spinefoot. Wow. What a lovely ranch. I think maybe all of the Cocoon Pokemon like can't move very far or at all maybe. Matt Tam, you got a 35 stream streak? That's crazy. Enjoy your fish. That's a long streak. We got a pitfall over here. I haven't noticed if any of the ranch Pokemon have been shiny. I don't think so. Granted, like I mentioned earlier, because I was in a rush for no good reason, there have been some ranches that I've skipped. Damn, she's got a few Pinsir. Hi, Spencer. Long time no see. Hi, Cassie. I'm glad you got home okay. Cassie and I were just at a Pokemon Locals playing Pokemon cards. It was great. Well, that's a fun ranch, Christy. Christy, who looks like a Weedle. Sweet. All right, back to our ranch. You are indeed home with the pups in the Shire. Hell yeah. Yo, nice Crawdon. Look, see ya. Okay, I don't know how many total members there are of Club Looksee. We're back on Caprio Ranch. Home Sweet Home. Ranch Sweet Home. Home Sweet Ranch. We got... Nice Dragonair. We got probably some boxes to open. Maybe? No? I'm a liar? I don't have any boxes to open? What the hell? Oh my god, Wailord is huge. You can see Wailord from so far away. Which I guess, you know, that makes sense. Are there two? I think there's two. There's another one. LOL. I don't think these are my Wailords. I think Haley brought some Wailords. We've got some people on the ranch. We've got Warlock. We got Haley. Haley's here by default. We got Captain Falcon, my goat. Nice Lugia. We got Captain Falcon on the ranch. We got... Who else is on here? We got... Kay. Kay's on the ranch. Rebecca is on the ranch. Liv is on the ranch. And... Poop Dog is on the ranch. And you too can have a me on the ranch for the low, low price of 25,000 channel points. Only one may be redeemed per stream because it takes a little while to make a me for a person. But some of you might have that many channel points kicking around. If you want to be on the, if you want to get your me on the ranch, you can redeem that. There you go. There you go, Cass. Okay, so what we got to do is we're gonna leave the ranch. Got to save your points for Rally. Yeah, you're right. That is important. This is nice. We haven't taken the time to check out the ranch. The ranch has been on in the background, you know, which is fine. But it's nice to actually check in with the ranch. Add a new me every once in a while. Right? So Cass, the way that we've done this in the past, this is pretty active, okay? So if you're sleepy, maybe we can do this another time. But if you're ready, we can make you a me right now. So the way this works is we're gonna use lookalikes. Okay, so here's a whole bunch. We go by rows are letters and columns are numbers. So this top corner would be like A1. And then this would be like B5 and so on. All the way down, and then down the bottom, this would be D1. Right? A, B, C, D. Sorry, this would be E1, LOL. I know my alphabet. Anyway, Cass, is there anyone on here? I know there's a lot of faces. Anyone on here that you feel is a good starting point? I'm not saying that you're choosing what your me is from this, but that you're choosing like a jumping off point. E1 or E2? One of these two? Maybe... Or D3? This one? I'm not picking. I need you to pick. I need you to be decisive. You don't know? Okay, well, tell you what. I'll pick D3. And then we have other lookalikes nearby. Same thing. A1, 2, 3, B1, 2, 3, C1, 2, 3. And then once we have a lookalike, nice Fion, Once you have a lookalike, then we can make other adjustments. C2. All right. Anyone else from here, or do you want to use this face? C1? They got them glasses? Any other lookalikes you want to go for, or do you want to use this face? C3? C3 feels like it's pretty close already. Making you work? No, that's fine. 25,000 channel points is a lot of channel points, so you take all the time you need. A2. Okay. And again, we can choose this one and then we can adjust from there if you want. It's a pretty smart system. When I made Mii's as a kid, I never used the lookalike system, but we just after. Yeah, so now that we have like this face is like a good foundation. Check out my situation. Sorry. So let's change your hair color, for instance. Which I think is black already, but maybe not just the color. We can also change the style. And there's several pages. Shia laughed at that. Me and the hottest homie are having some burritos or whatever. So you can tell me the page 4, A123, B123, C123, D123, etc. Page 5. Page 6. What does this one look like? That's maybe too short. Where were we? Are we here? Oh god. Here maybe? I don't remember where we were. Maybe here? You think this hair is pretty good? C3 on this page? On page 6? The Leia buns? Is that C3? No, it's not. Good morning, Liv. Liv, thank you for the primer while I was offline. Appreciate it. Or was it even a primer? It just says a tier 1. Thank you for the sub, regardless. Thank you for the sub 8 hours ago. I owe you some fish. Fish. Spadonic. Times 6. There you go. D2. Who's joining the ranch? Cass. Cass is joining the ranch. Nice Sharpedo. One of the other two, like this one, or a different one for hairstyle. I can go back a page. Here's page 5. How's everyone's day going? I think I had a great day. A3? Is this what it was earlier, maybe? And then I forgot? That's what it was? Are you happy with A3? Page 5, A3. Page 6, C3. PO. C3PO. This one? Yo, nice old PC. Warlock, how was your day? Alright, Cass, let's do your eye color. And your eye shape. What color are your eyes? Or what color do you want your eyes to be? We can keep them black. Okay. And then, are you happy with the shape? Here's page 1. We could do just the line. Page 2. 2 lines. Page 3. A dot? A oval? Page 4? You say late at work again, but you got the when you suddenly have the energy to take on an uncharacteristically large project out of nowhere? Yeah. You're rearranging your whole room. Hell yeah. Page 2, D2. Alright. Then we can move them around if you want. Move them down. Move them up. Make them bigger. Make them a little bit further apart. Great. How about your eyebrows? How do you feel about your eyebrows? There's 2 pages of eyebrows. Do you want them sharp and pointy? Do you want them kiki or boba? The eyebrows are like the perfect representation of Kiki and Boba. B1? Oh my god, they're so curved. Let's curve them back down? Maybe? How's that? That's good. Great. How do you feel about your mouth? Right now you've got the going on. Just permanently. Just like a little bit surprised all the time. Here's page 1. Let's change the mouth. Here's some options. Do you want a lip? Lip or no lip? We can do a lip. We can do like a duck beak. You can do a lot of bottom lip. C2 is your usual. This one? Hell yeah. Classic. Classic me mouth. What's up, Em? Great to see you. All right. Are you down with C2? Do you want to change? Do you want to position, size? That all look good? Make it smaller. Like how small? Like little baby? Little baby mouth. You cannot fit food in their mouth so small. Baby mouth for a single pea. 1 pea at a time. Up a little bit. Just like that. Up 2? Like close to the, like very close to the nose. Oh, you meant size up. Okay, so more normal. More normal mouth. Not little baby mouth for little itty bitty food. One single pea at a time. How do you like your nose? That's next. Only 1 page of noses. They couldn't design more noses. Peef? Is Peef? Perf, good nose. All right, we leave the nose alone. What else? Glasses. You can change the frames. You got some thin rectangles. You can get thicker rectangles. You can get some circles. Some sunglasses. No glasses. You can change the color of the frames. What say you? The world is your oyster. Red and round, but there are several rounds. There's the Harry Potter. There's the librarian, and then there's the kind of spicy librarian. The middle one? Cool. Spencer, the daycare has done you right for leveling. That you have a Noctowl that's like 7 levels above your team. You never realized it was this strong? That's great. You cracked the code on the Johto level curve. Is the answer is the daycare. Do you want any facial hair and or beauty mark? We food. Am I missing anything? I guess like the size of your me, the head shape actually. Head shape's kind of a big one. If you want any like freckles or blush or fucking wrinkles or a 5 o'clock shadow. Let's do 2. This one. Great. And yeah, freckles, blush, otherwise good. All right. Do you want to be Cassie? Do you want to be Kiyoshi? I pick... We'll do Kiyoshi. Oh god, it was May. $17? $20? This in here? Am I close? 17th? I'm close? 18th? 21st? Purple? Cool. Are you happy with your me? With the red glasses, maybe you shouldn't be purple. Do you want a different color frame? Or do you want a different favorite color? You can do red. Try yellow frame. Oh shit. The fucking complement, the colors opposite each other of the color wheel? Yeah, I know color theory. Let's do that. Hell yeah. That's a great look. All right, are you happy with your me? Don't feel rushed. If you want to change anything, we can change stuff. Don't worry. I'm just asking. If you're happy. You are happy. Excellent. All right. We did it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. Everyone's looking at you. Iron Man. Han Solo. Obama. Imagine if I quit without saving. Yep. That's my nightmare. That's my nightmare. Okay, we return to the ranch. Back to the ranch we go. Eventually. It's thinking about it. It's really thinking about it. We're gonna get to HeartGold very soon. You want your family see all your dumb me's you made as a kid? It's pretty funny. I made a lot of nonsense ones for sure. It's a little weird that everyone has an Obama. I mean, Obama became president in 2008. The Wii came out in 2007. And Obama, as far as presidents go, I feel like even up here, we were like, Obama seems chill as hell. Let's check our board. We actually have a couple of Pokemon that Haley wants. In particular, with no time limit, thankfully, she wants us to trade a Leafeon, and she will give us a Phione. Leafeon evolved by leveling up Eevee in Eterna Forest. About Eevee. Eevee. This is, dude, I love that it has this information in the game itself. Eevee available in the Trophy Garden any time of day after obtaining National Pokedex. Trophy Garden. Pokemon seen in the Trophy Garden change after you have a little chat with Backlot. You can chat with him only once a day. It even explains how the fucking Trophy Garden works. Anyway, Haley wants a Leafeon, and she'll give us a Phione if we do that trade. And then she also told, this one does in fact have a time limit. She wants us to just deposit. This isn't a trade. She just wants us to deposit a Staraptor, and we have until July 9th to do it. We'll see about that. Anyway, there's Captain Falcon, my goat. How do I add... Bring me. Okay, where the hell are you? Where? There's Cass. There's Kiyoshi. Where? There's Kiyoshi. Wow, look at the ranch fit on Kiyoshi. Looking swag. Oh. You're tending to a depressed Poliwag? You get to be on the ranch. You're on the ranch. You're hanging out with Haley and Warlock and Rebecca and Captain Falcon and Hoop Dog. And Kay is here somewhere. There's Kay. And there's Liv. Wow. Yeah, the ranch is getting full. Anyway, we got 259 Pokemon on the ranch currently. Those are not all my Pokemon. Hi, Garatina. Those are not all my Pokemon. A lot of those are brought in by Haley. But we're gonna, once we're done with HeartGold, we're gonna mass deposit all of our HeartGold Pokemon into the ranch, and that'll bump our numbers up quite a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna get this on the TV behind me. Let's oh, I gotta move this guy down here again. Very good. All right. Let's get HeartGold going in the meantime. Yo, Captain Falcon doesn't punch you? No, he's a gentle soul. He is a caretaker. Hang on, hang on, if we go back, hang on, to the Wii, before I unplug everything. They're doing the thing where they all arrange themselves in a circle and then look at the camera every time the camera changes angles or whatever. Look at all our guys / Haley's guys. Haley brought a lot of guys. Like both of those Weaviles, that Scizor, those aren't my guys. That Darkrai, that's my guy. That Poliwhirl, pretty sure that's my guy. Okay, we're back. We're back to normal. There's the ranch. The ranch is back. All right. Here you go. That was a while. That was a while on the ranch, but that's okay. Not every day we get a... It's been a couple months, I reckon, since the last me was added to the ranch, so it's good. Anyway, that redeem is it's a once per stream thing, so if you are watching this and you're not on the ranch and you would like to be on the ranch, and you have the channel points, make sure you redeem that next time. Okay. So HeartGold. I did a stream in the Discord late last night. If you were there, thanks for hanging out. And it was a lot of fun. And we did some dailies. And we also, check it out, we got Dexter Jr. here. Three pretty cool moves in False Swipe, Foresight, and Spore. So we have the beginning of our catching Smeargle, which, like, I built a catching Smeargle in Gen 3 after I had already finished my Pokedex, right? I just, like, really wanted one. I'd never built a Smeargle for catching. Sorry, I missed the it's all good. It's okay. You're here now. It was a great hang. It was a great hang. And folks, if you're, I mean, like, I don't give any notice for them, and there's no regularity or schedule to them. It's basically just like if I have time and I'm at my computer, and it's usually late, I guess, but I don't know. One could happen in the middle of the day. Who's to say? So they're pretty, like, fly by night, fly by the seat of my pants or whatever when they happen. But I guess if you keep an eye on the Discord, I'll at least say something in the lobby if a Discord daily stream is happening in the general voice chat. And we don't do any, like, story progress or anything like that in the Discord streams because I don't want the actual Twitch streams and VODs to miss any of that. But any, like, maybe grindier stuff. So I farmed heart scales, for instance, for a little while. And then we also, again, we worked on Dexter Jr., the Smeargle here for a little while. So that's great. That's great. That's nice to have. And there's a handful of other Pokemon here. Like I got this Furret with Keen Eye and Rock Smash for farming heart scales, for instance. That's basically it. That and the Smeargle is the big one. The Smeargle took, you know, longer than maybe you would expect to get these 3 moves on it. And the main thing for Smeargle now, I don't really have any ideas for the 4th move to put on it at the moment. If you guys have any ideas that you think would be useful. I think we talked about Swords Dance. We talked about Super Fang. Handful of other options, but if y'all can think of something that would be generally useful. I'm not too worried about, like, recover or, like, health recovery or whatever, because I have, like, Moo Moo Milk and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, that's Smeargle. So we have that now. And again, the main thing for Smeargle, other than the 4th move, it really just needs some levels. It's level 27. It's got to be a lot higher if it's, especially, like, if it's going to be useful for catching some, like, higher level guys. So I think little by little, here and there, during the Discord dailies, probably I'm going to try to level this guy some more. Anyway, but the team is looking great. They may have gained a level, like some of them, like maybe Slowking gained a level or something, I don't remember. Or like Donphan maybe gained a level or 2, I don't remember. Slurp, it looks like, is the lowest level. So Slurp, I think, is who we can try to use at the start of the stream here today. Tonight. The people's favorite, perhaps. Slurp and also Moon Mist, I guess. Could both use a couple of levels. Anyway, we're approaching level 50 for the squad across the board, which is nice. And Lord knows the battles that we're doing are like above level 50 already. A long time ago, this cool boy rode my bike around, and that started this entire bike boom. Then I decided to open a branch at Goldenrod City, and they started selling like the wind, but no one comes to this shop anymore because of that. All I have left here is a bicycle pump. Should I start selling inflatable tubes? Poor guy. Trendsetter of the bicycle boom. Cerulean Bike Main Shop. Cerulean Bike Main Shop. Cool. So last time in the Kanto region, we got the machine part from the Team Rocket Bye-Bye A-Go-Go guy. We returned it to the power plant, so now power is returned. Zuba Zuba. Zaboomafoo. Garu Garu. Ah, I'm so happy. My husband lives happily with Pokemon he got through trades. I live happily having such a great husband. Aw. That's nice. Okay. So if we go to the west, nothing's changed in Kanto. We cannot just travel west back to Mount Moon and then to Pewter is blocked off. What we can do is we can go north onto the Nugget Bridge. Where there is no longer like a whole bunch of fights. And if we surf down here, I'm assuming I can't surf under the bridge. No. Dude. Too many guys. Too many guys and they're all low level. There we go. There's a nugget. This is the notorious Cerulean Cave. Horribly powerful Pokemon live here. Only those who have defeated all 8 Kanto gym leaders are allowed to challenge it. Okay. We can't go in there yet. And this is also a dead end. This doesn't even lead... Nice Oreo Chromus. This doesn't even lead back to Mount Moon. Nice feel. Horribly powerful, such a nice, or such a fun way to describe Cerulean Cave. It's true. I was really like any game where you can finally get into Cerulean Cave. It's a great spot to get some experience, catch some guys that, you know, some like fully evolved guys. Great for your decks. Yo, nice great white shark. Last night during the dailies, I also had a couple of rematches from some NPCs who called, and one in particular, Ralph, the guy with the Goldeen, he had like a level 45 quillfish. Yo, nice Palkia. So the rematches at this point in the game can be, not all the time. I think like there's another rematch against, I want to say, like Gina on the route south of Goldenrod. And Gina had like 2 Skiplooms that were like in their level, like level 20 something. And then she had like a level 44 Ivysaur. So they do vary quite a bit. Rip the Versus Seeker. Yeah, being able to, you know, rematch NPCs like on demand would maybe be better, but whatever. I'm trying to do the rematches like as they come up, basically. He is the Quillfish call. Yeah, that is a fun callback. And maybe the Yanma guy has a Yanma. Maybe he even has a Yanmega at this point, if he ever calls. But that is a great callback, I agree. Speaking of phone calls. Well, he said, here's number 3? Where's number 1? Or number 2? Did we just fight number 2? Ancient power? What the hell? Splorp, we're not staying in against this. This is bad for you. We're getting the HE double hockey sticks out of here. Oh. Ancient Power Tangela, where's your Tangrowth? Right? Just using Tangela for the love of the game, I guess. Again? She keeps buying me berries that, if I'm being so for real, I'm probably never gonna use. Did I do both of these fights? I don't remember doing both of those fights. I think I'm cooked. I am tired, for sure. This might be a shorter stream, admittedly. I remember last time when I ended the stream, I was like, next time, I would like to beat like these 3D gym leaders in Kanto. I think I can guarantee one. I think Misty or whoever, at least one. Just it might be a little shorter tonight. I started late, and I'm already, as you can see, yawning. It's been a big day. We played some tunes, and then we played some cards. Oh my god, double battle? Double battle. We never get a double battle in this game, or we rarely do. They have 6 guys altogether. I mean, I know it's gonna hurt Moon Mist, but I gotta. What if we roll out? Go to bed whenever you need to, it's totally okay. I will, don't worry. I just really wanted to stream at least for a little bit. But thank you, I appreciate it. Stay woke. What's up, Jerome? Sorry, not Jerome. My bad. That's not Jerome. Get it twisted. I appreciate you being here. Stay twisted. Remain twisted. Did I tell everyone of my success tonight? No, I didn't. Cass and I went to local Pokemon cards. I went 3-0. Cass went 2-1. We both did great. On the way in, we were both like, Cass was like, I'm gonna go 1-2. I was like, I'm gonna go 0-3 probably. We did the opposite of what we said we were gonna do. We did so good. We gamed. Some are saying out of our goddamn minds. If you tape your mouth at night, you will accomplish what you desire. Okay. Northern Lion sub. I played Ceruledge and Cass played Mega Greninja. We had a great time. Greninja for life. Bird. Don't kill my cow. Huge. If you ground your bed electrically, the demons will leave you alone. That's good advice. That's just good advice. Laura and Shannon? Working together? That's a trip. Do I have iron? Who wants defense? Donphan? Won't have any effect. I feel like our guys are probably pretty good on EVs at this point. Slorp? Nah, I think they're all basically maxed out, probably. Like, if even Donphan wouldn't take it... Oh, Biscoff took it. Alright. Well, there you have it. Biscoff can have some defense EVs. I hope it wasn't literally like one defense EV. I'll never know. I'll never know because I'll never check. And I don't need to know. It's not that serious. You're not a Northern Lion sub, you're LARPing. You do enjoy a bald guy every now and then. You're no Sir Toasty. Sir Toasty is fucking modded in Northern Lions chat, which is crazy. When NL had a brief Pokedoku stint a couple years ago, Toasty was truly like in his element. Does anyone know if bald people put sunscreen on their scalp? We were wondering this. Look, it's a Porygon. They should. It's probably important, right? The sun is a deadly laser. Yeah. Excusez-moi? The one time I wish I had magma armor? What the hell? Oh my god. Escargot on ice. Plus the special attack. Explore, please. Nightcast, great work today. All right, Slorp, you don't need to go down for no good reason. Let's go. What have they used? Ice Beam, Charge Beam. I think Moon Mist could probably eat if it's Ice Beam again. Moon Mist has thick fat. It is Charge Beam. That's okay. Splorb not nearly as hot as the surface of the sun. You take that back. That's my boy you're talking about. Aren't you tired at all? Bro clocked me. Yeah, brother, I am. I'm ready for bed. I don't have cut. You took one more battle than you expected, but you won anyway. As promised, you won a prize. Nice. After seeing how you battle, I want to see how I'll fare. How about it? Let me take you on. I got jabronied. Jabronied. Kevin. Am I still I'm still frozen. Level 48. I'm underleveled for just the regular trainers at this point. It's so funny that not having magma armor actually came up. I would argue it's unbelievable. The amount of times that Flame Body, though, has genuinely, like, won me a game, and that was the one time magma armor could have been a little bit useful, and Splorp still basically did fine. I'm locked into Petal Dance. Uh-oh. I forgore. Do you live a flamethrower from a Charmeleon? I might be close. No, bummer. I probably got my hopes up. I was like... It's only a middle stage. Meganium can handle that, right? Copium. Flame Body is absolutely such a ridiculous ability when it comes to the amount of value it brings. It's so sick. That's why fucking Eviolite Magmar is goated. They have a Wartortle? Damn, I wish I had my Meganium for this Wartortle. Oh yeah, Biscoff knows Psychic now. The Flitch! Don't do it again. Dude, I was playing Pokemon Moon earlier in between rounds when I had some downtime. I got fucking swept. My ghost team in Pokemon Moon got fucking swept by Guzma's Masquerain. It flinched my Mimikyu with Air Slash 3 times in a row, dude. Anyway, they need to ban Masquerain to Ubers. Giving Magmar and Electabuzz Follow Me was crazy. It was, I think it was great. The more unevolved Eviolite support Pokemon, the better. I've never had a battle this wonderful. You and your Pokemon are really strong. Straight to Ubers. Ban Masquerain. Direct to Ubers. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Ban they ass. You're here for my grandson? His name is Bill. He's in Johto. He does something with PCs, so I'm house sitting. My grandson mentioned a round blue Pokemon that has leaves growing on its head. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it? Do you guys know what he's talking about? What is a round blue Pokemon that has leaves on its head? Oh my god! Bro's a coward. Lotad? Yes, that is a round blue Pokemon that has leaves on its head. Ah, why'd you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pests. You heard me, right? Pest. Oh? Those badges you have, are they Johto gym badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay then, come to Cerulean Gym. I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean. We interrupted Misty's date. No. Why is Misty so rude? Because we interrupted her date. But frankly, her date was a coward. Brother, why are you running away? Just because a stranger, like, was 10 feet away? Just because a stranger was in the vicinity, you're gonna run away from your date? That's cringe, brother. It's a public space, yeah. Is it a public space? Is it? I guess it is a public space. I was gonna say, is it actually part of Bill's property? But no, I don't think. I think you're right, it is a public space. It's not part of Bill's property. Bill's chill like that anyway, he wouldn't mind. Oops, I forgot. Hang on. I forgot to get the blue Pokemon with the leaves on its head. Can y'all tell I'm overtired? Is it obvious? Uno Oddish, por favor. Do I have an Oddish? Surely oh yeah, I saw it. I do have an Oddish. It's a local landmark. Exactly. If it's Bill's, what are they doing there? There would be just as much trespassing. Well, maybe if it is Bill's, maybe that's why the guy runs away, because they know that they're trespassing, and the guy is spooked, and he doesn't want that shit on his permanent record, because he's trying to get into a good school. You know what I mean? He can't have that shit on his permanent record. We can teach Cut to Oddish while we're in the neighborhood, right? Oddish learned Cut. Phenomenal. protein. Who wants protein? I, again, feel like everyone probably has more EVs than they know what to do with. Never mind. Dawn Fan would actually love some more attack EVs. Right. My grandson mentioned a round blue Pokemon that has leaves growing on its head. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please? Is it Oddish? Wow, that Pokemon is called Oddish. It's a wonderful Pokemon. As a token of my appreciation, I would like to give this to you. A Leaf Stone. That's nice. Come visit again sometime. I wonder if he gives us other stones. Bill told me about a Pokemon that's very loyal to its trainer. Fire-type Pokemon that's supposed to roar well. That's a Growlithe. He does give you stones. Ooh. Let's do these. Assuming I have the guy. I've been catching guys as we go. Basically. Growlithe is a version exclusive. So I wonder if in Soul Silver if he says maybe Vulpix? The Stonelure, that's what they call me. The Rolling Stonelure. He wants Vulpix otherwise? It all makes sense. Growlithe, I have a Growlithe. Who do you think the water type evolution is? When he wants a water Pokemon. Could be Poliwhirl. Could be, I don't know. Could be Staryu, could be Shelder. I don't have those Pokemon. But we can go show him a Growlithe. I think that's fine. What the hell? Your vote is the Waggler? True. It could be the Waggler, could be the Whirler. We'll find out very soon, probably. Fire-type Pokemon that's supposed to roar well? Is it Growlithe? Who's apparently holding an item? Probably just a Rostberry? A Firestone? Do you know that Pokemon with large round eyes, the one that sings a lullaby with its cute voice? If you have that Pokemon, may I see it? That's gotta be Jigglypuff. He gives us a Moonstone. Cool. Bum bum bum. I thought he was just gonna give the grass fire and water, but maybe he gives even more. I think I have a Jigglypuff in here somewhere. Let's find out. Oh, I have Clefairy. I think I don't have Jigglypuff. Rats. A Pokemon with big round eyes that sings lullabies? That's gotta be Jigglypuff. This part of my screen on the right really doesn't want to tap. Yeah, weird. Jigglypuff. Area unknown. Could be a Safari Zone guy. Maybe. Oh well. We'll get one later in life, I'm sure. At some point. Okay. Actually, Miltank is our lowest now. Let's get Miltank up front. Actually, I take that back also. We're doing Misty's gym. Let's get Pear up front. I'm first, come and get me. Sailor Parker sent out Horsey. I don't know if there's like an order you're supposed to do the Kanto leaders in. I feel like Surge is probably first. It's possible maybe Erica is like second. Maybe Sabrina's second because Saffron is next. I don't know. Janine first? Janine's so far away. But you're right, she does have the lowest levels. That's a good point. But she's so far away. Because you arrive in Vermilion, and Surge is right there. There's nothing stopping you from fighting Surge. You just do the machine part loop and do the gyms in that order? Right. Like Surge, Sabrina, Misty. That's the order that I'm doing right now, basically. We did Surge and Sabrina last time. I think tonight at least we can probably do Misty and then probably go like directly to Erica. And then maybe we can... Well, again, like, I don't think it would take that long to get Brock to Blaine to Blue for the last 3. Totally. Yeah. That's, and I was thinking about doing Brock to Blaine to Blue the next stream. So we're on... We got the same order in mind. I mean, you gotta do Blue last anyway. But just getting to that part of Kanto, like we're on the main part of it now. So then getting to the western part of Kanto with like Pewter and Palette and then Cinnabar being like the back half of Kanto. It's like opposite. Well, I guess Cinnabar isn't opposite, but you understand. Anyway. But, you know, we could have already gone to fight Erica. We could have already gone to fight Janine. Which is cool. That, like, freedom exists in the original Kanto adventure. So it's cool that that's maintained in the Johto postgame. I lost beautifully. Don't get nervous watching my magnificent swimming. Fish. If the shoe fish +2. Another one. Another fish. Some Barraskewda fan art of it with heavy duty boots yesterday. That's pretty good. Okay. That's it for the trainers in Misty's gym. I have an idea, I think. Right now, Meganium is holding a Miracle Seed. I'm gonna give it a Persim Berry. So when it confuses itself, from Petal Dance, it will be able to heal from the confusion. Let's see how that goes. I might end up wishing I just had the damage from Miracle Seed. Let's find out. I was expecting you, you pest. You may have a lot of Johto gym badges, but you better not take me too lightly. My water-type Pokemon are tough. What's up, Min-Maxis? Great to see you. We are throwing hands. We're throwing down. Against Misty herself. She's got a duck. You know what? Let me set up a light screen first, maybe. Could be relevant. Disable? Awesome. And then maybe we throw up a body slam first. Hi, Toaster. Okay, body slam did not do much, but that's okay. Psychic shouldn't do anything because light screen. And now Petal Dance at this point. Perhaps. Oh, Miracle Seed would have mattered. Bummer. Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna get a ton of mileage, I don't know, before I have to use the Persim Berry or whatever. Yeah. There it is already. Okay, maybe the Miracle Seed might have been the choice, but whatever. It is what it is. Lapras. I'm locked into Petal Dance, of course. How could I forget? I don't know if Pear eats an Ice Beam or not. Probably not. Pear's kind of all I have for... That's not good. No longer disabled. Okay. I think I'm just gonna let it rip. And I'm just gonna believe the Pear doesn't hit itself in confusion. Yeah! And we're gonna get the Overgrow boosted Petal Dance. I'm just gonna choose to believe in Pear. There goes Lapras, my beloved. 07's for Lapras in chat. Starmie outspeeds, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Do you think Misty's Starmie has Thunderbolt? Hopefully not. I'm gonna Nasty Plot once. Please don't freeze me. I've been frozen already today. I don't need to be frozen again. Uno Mas. Confuse Ray. We have Own Tempo. Oh, read a book. Read a book, Misty. And before I get frozen. Yeah! It's fine. We're taking none damage. Biscoff, please. Please, I'm begging. Where's magma armor for Biscoff? This is twice. I don't think we got frozen. I don't know. I guess ice moves aren't really that common, frankly, through the rest of the playthrough. Lorelei doesn't exist anymore. LOL at price. Please. You live this, right? The crit! I'm gonna crash out. Moon Mist. Moon Mist has thick fat. But now they don't... I don't know why they were using... Ugh. Don't confuse me. Ribombi? Huh? Oh! Huge para. Do you know the meme? Oh, yes. Ribombi, please live this. Yes. Wait, isn't that against light that burns the sky? What type of attack is light that burns the sky? Is it not a dragon type attack? Is Ribombi... It's psychic? Okay, so then a dark type would be immune. Are you... Hang on, does Mimikyu fucking... Is Mimikyu safe as hell against Ultra Necrozma? Is that what I'm learning? Usually Zorua is the bit. Ah, for Ultra Necrozma? That's cool. Isn't it Ghost Fairy? Yes, it is. It's not Dark Fairy. LOL. My bad. I get Ghost and Dark mixed up sometimes. I'm gonna heal. I bet you're gonna heal, so I'm gonna heal. Disguise, though, yeah, Disguise I feel like would also be pretty good against Light That Burns the Sky, right? Fuck. Piss off with that. I mean, Body Slam doesn't get there. Can you hit? Nice. Maybe we crit? Because they crit Ice Beam on my Slow King? How could you ever get those confused? SMH? They're like basically the same. Do we think Misty full restore is this? Probably yes. Yeah, there it goes. Purple? Starmie Demon Hours? This isn't even Gen 3 Battle Tower and I'm still getting haunted by Starmie. Let's go Splorp. I choose to believe in Splorp. Splorp eats an Ice Beam, no problem. U-turn is how we beat Sabrina, so maybe U-turn is how we're also gonna beat Misty somehow. Can I get a yawn off? Probably not. Probably just sack Splorp to Water Pulse, Unforge. Bummer. I wonder if I just gave fucking Meganium a Miracle Seed, would we be in this situation? Y'all watch the long video about Wurstmeister? Yeah. By Magpie? Yes, indeed. Recover! What? Maybe they go for recover again. Confuse Ray. Come on. Come on, roly poly. You don't give a shit about confusion. You hit through this. Fuck! U-turn doesn't get there anymore, unfortunately. Oh, roly poly snapped out of confusion! Come on. Big crit. Huge crit. I don't know if we needed it, but fucking whatever. Quag? We get some chip. We get some big chip with roly poly. Thank you for your service. Roly poly, my goat. Living the water pulse, snapping out of confusion, critting earthquake all in the same turn. Against Misty? Dawn fan? Against Misty? Secret MVP? Misty having Quag has redeemed her for her rude comments. Don't miss fly, please. Thank you so much. Does this do enough? We got there. It was a close one. Way closer than it ever should have been, probably. Meganium, there's another universe where Meganium probably just sweeps that, but what are you gonna do? You really are good. I'll admit that you're skilled. Here you go, it's the Cascade badge. Here's another memento from this battle. Take it. TM03. Is that Water Pulse? Yeah. You say anything else? Does Johto have a lot of powerful trainers? I will someday go on my journey to battle with powerful trainers. Whew, you showed me how tough you are. As always, that was one great battle. Hi, Mom. You found a useful item while shopping? Thanks, Mom. Folks, if you're not in the Discord and you'd like to be, we've got a group of folks all playing Generation 4 together. They're even starting to talk about trading version exclusives between each other using the Poke Classic network so they can get Growlithe in Soul Silver and Vulpix in HeartGold, etc. Anyway, feel free to hop in the Discord, join in on the Gen 4 journey. Share your own Gen 4 playthroughs, your teams, whatever else you want to share. Alright. Let's just take a quick gander at everywhere that we've been so far in Kanto. So obviously we started in Vermilion, and then we went up to Saffron, then we went east to Lavender, and then north through the rock tunnel, and then west, and then we triggered the machine part thing by going to the power plant first, and then we went west from rock tunnel to Cerulean, and then we did the machine part thing with the bye bye a go rocket guy, and then we got the machine part, and then we brought it back to the power plant, and then we came back to Cerulean, and then we had to get Misty, so we went up to Bill's house and the Cerulean Cape, and we got Misty to go back to her gym, and then we came back to Cerulean and we fought Misty, and we cannot go west to Mount Moon and Pewter City. So we can go back to Saffron and go west to Route 7 and then to Celadon. And we can also, now that we brought power back, we can go back to Lavender Town, and then we can go down this route, this long East Coast route to Fuchsia, or we can just take the cycling road from Celadon to Fuchsia, which is probably more likely, I think. So that's probably what we're gonna do, I think, is Erica and then Janine, and then we can take this route back up to Lavender, and then we can go wake up the Snorlax, I mean the big unidentified Pokemon that we don't know what it is, and then we can take Diglett's Cave to Pewter, and then we can do the western side of Kanto and also Mount Moon. But I think for now we're gonna go Celadon, Cycling Road, Fuchsia, probably call the stream once we get to Fuchsia, and then next time we'll go east from Fuchsia, do this whole route, and then go from there. But I think today, yeah, I think we can still do what I plan to do, because I don't think it'll take much longer, is Celadon, Erica, Cycling Road, Fuchsia, Janine, and that's going to do it for tonight. All good? Everyone good with that plan? Did I over-explain it enough? Yes? Perfect. Very good plan. Thank you so much. You guys are the most supportive of all time. I do the stupidest shit and you guys are like, yeah, you're doing great, bestie. You think there's anyone new in this grass, or do you think it's all guys that we've seen before? It was the shortest grass of all time, in fact. This used to be a daycare. Yeah! I sense a sinister shadow hovering over you. Take this to ward it off. Ooh, a cleanse tag. If we combo a cleanse tag with a Pokemon with the ability Intimidate, and we use our black flute, we'll never have another random encounter for the rest of our lives. That used to be prime Meowth grass. It maybe still is. Let's take a look. Look, it's a Oddish. Do we want that? That sounds bad. No, we do want that. I don't want random encounters. Gross. Am I right? This is locked, right? Oh, it's not locked. What? Huh? Oh wait, do these open once we... Don't be afraid, I'm not a bad person. A place like this attracts mean people. They would eventually cause trouble. It makes me mad just thinking about it. Yeah, I hate Pokemon. Aha, that's a Rage Candy Bar. Can I have it? Yeah. How upsetting, but this is so good. Makes me mad. I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your candy. I want you to have this. Kaboom! Was that explosion? Yes, we just got explosion. Was that a Snickers ad in my Pokemon game? It was. You're not yourself when... Anyway, Betty White, have a Snickers bar. We're here. Okay. I want to go west. So we'll go into Saffron, I guess. I take my guard job seriously. Hey, you have a Pokedex. Okay, you can go through. That's all it takes. Folks, you just gotta have a Pokedex. And then... Oh, this one is locked. Oh, but the north-south one is not locked. I see. A mental herb. The hell am I gonna do with that? It's a puppy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are there other Johto dark-type puppies in this grass? Or am I mistaken? Take it and start podcasting about it? Wait, take what? Houndour is the same as the Slugma? Is that not on Cycling Road? Take the mental herb and start podcasting about it? I'm picking up what you're putting down. Not Jerome. Guys, we made it to Celadon. Wow. They said we couldn't do it. They said it couldn't be done. What do you think, Moonmist? Moonmist is holding something. Another yellow flower. I am drowning in yellow flowers. I have more yellow flowers than I can shake a stick at. Oh my god, recycle. Reduce, reuse. Am I right? Maybe you have crystal poisoning? I think I maybe also have a bad case of crystal poisoning. That Pokegear you have, it's way too cool. Is that the latest model? The game corner in this city used to be run by Team Rocket, but when Team Rocket was removed, this rich, game-loving man renovated the game corner for the fun of it. Yeah, and he instituted the worst game of all time. Erica's a master of grass-type Pokemon. She'll make you pay if you don't watch yourself. Aren't you supposed to say that to me? Instead of a random ace trainer? Champ in the making guy who's in the Pokemon Center for some reason? Oh, he's in the Pokemon Center because only women are allowed in Erica's gym. Celadon condominiums. That's why he's in the Pokemon Center. Do you need anything? I'm the manager of the condominiums. It's pretty safe around here, so I don't have much to do. I like to take my Pokemon out to occupy myself. By the way, we have 2 elevators here. Don't get confused. A women respecter. The respectler. Okay, hang on. Where does this one go? The roof. Women respected. Let me recount a terrifying tale. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was given a new bicycle. He wanted to try it right away. He was having so much fun that he didn't notice that it was already dark. While riding home in the pitch black night, the bike suddenly slowed. The pedals became heavy. The bike began slipping backward as if it was dragged by someone. It was as if the bike were cursed and trying to drag him into oblivion. Shriek! The boy had been riding uphill on Cycling Road. Ba-dum-tsh. For listening so patiently, you may take this item, a spell tag. Wow, we got a cleanse tag and a spell tag back to back. Spell tag boosts the power of ghost type moves. It won't slow your bicycle, so don't worry. Thanks, guy. Hang on, is there... Oh, this is gonna make me go back down. Wait, I can say no. I can say no and leave. Is there anything behind here? Dude, they did shit like this so much in Gen 5, but they started doing it right here. Is where they started to like experiment with the shift in perspective. You know? If I was a hidden item and I was up on this roof, I would not exist, in fact. There would be none. Okay. Well, worth a shot. Okay, so now the other elevator. A women. The other elevator goes also to the roof. This elevator's for Game Freak only. Dude, what? Third floor? It's Lyra. Hi, Spencer. Guess what? That sound designer over there showed me something cool. It's a high-tech retro machine to listen to music from the Game Boy. He said he'll give it to anyone who has collected all of the Kanto badges. Why don't you go for it? See ya. Hell yeah. I'm the programmer. I control the world of games with my fingertip. I'm the planner. I come up with great ideas. This place you're standing here is no exception. Ha ha ha. What do you think? I'm the president here. We're remaking an old game, but this is quite a challenge. Old fans would not want us to mess with their good memories. But there's no point in just redoing the same thing, right? We're working towards something that brings back memories, yet is also completely new. I've been in this business for 20 years now, but creating a game is always a rewarding challenge. Wow. Oh. It's Bob Vance from Vance Refrigeration. My Hoot Hoots become tougher. We've achieved liftoff. We can easily beat Weepinbell. You too? Isn't that great? Let's talk later. Yeah, dog. I'm the game director. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't give up. You can do it. Seriously. This is... Or no, Masuda isn't the director of this game. It's... the other guy. I forget. I'm the graphic designer. I'm a skilled dot artist. I'm the sound designer. I compose music. I'll give you something cool if you manage to collect all 8 Kanto badges and show them to me. Okay. We have a mission. Morimoto? Is Morimoto the director? I forget. Is it Shigeki Morimoto for this one? Shigeki Morimoto directed HeartGold Soul Silver ? I want to say. High places. I do love them so. You're gonna trust you because you're awful at remembering these things. I just remember the first time we hit credits and it said directed by name that wasn't Junichi Masuda, and I was like, oh yeah, different guy did HeartGold Soul Silver. Because Masuda obviously did Diamond Pearl Platinum, but I think Shigeki Morimoto did these games. I'd say the only thing that loves heights as much as me is smoke. cool, man. It is Morimoto? Cool. I feel like Morimoto does not get talked enough very often. Secret Gastrodon with B Park. Oh my god. You pwned that game FAQ? Thank you so much. God, no one says pwned anymore. Oh my god. What do we gotta do to bring pwned back? What's up, Secret Gastrodon? Snail Raid? W Snail Raid? Thank you for the raid, appreciate it. Secret Tunnel. Secret Gastrodon. Folks, if you're not following Secret Gastrodon already and you're looking for more cozy and fun Pokemon streams, you should follow Secret Gastrodon. Pwned? What year is it? 2011? Apparently. I mean, we're playing HeartGold, so yeah, it may as well be. What's up, Scarlet Rose? Welcome to the stream. We can go shopping. This department store is part of the same chain as the one in Goldenrod City. They were both renovated at the same time. You're taking a break from Pokemon for a little bit to play Tomodachi Life? Hell yeah. That's a great game. Oh my god, it's Crasher Wake. Ha! This is quite a mask. Huh? You talking to me? Your eyes are on my Crasher Wake mask? No, I can never let it go. Huh? That's not it? You want the other mask? Okay. Turtwig mask? What? That's not enough? You're quite a negotiator for your age. Alright, I'll give you this too. We get the Chimchar mask. Ah, alright. I'll give you this much valued one as well. We're shaking him down. Sorry to raid and run. You should get some food. No worries. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Have a good night. It's okay. I've already paid for you. A present's for you from the one who wears masks the best. Don't be shy. Ha ha ha. Bye, Crasher Wake. He's always just showing up places. My dad's having a hard time learning the names of items and how they're supposed to be used. I just recently became a trainer. My son encouraged me to do it. I'm impressed by the selection of convenient items. That's nice. What do you sell? Some stuff. What do you sell? Some other stuff. Nothing we haven't seen. I too am impressed by Japanese stationery all the time. How did they get that one notebook to lay so flat? You could basically write across 2 pages. There's basically no fold. How did they do that? I can't decide which Pokemon I should use this TM on. Welcome, what do you need? Some TMs? I think these are also available in Goldenrod. Frustration. Drives me crazy, baby. Return. Swagger. Flat. What if it is the opposite gender of the user, the foe is charmed into sharply lowering its special attack? That's not charm. Captivate? That's captivate. You can Evangelion your way through life? That's the only way to do it. I think I saw a video a few years ago of someone only using Ava like products or whatever for their day-to-day life. Taunt is just a TM that you can buy, which is nice. Torment. No. Safeguard. Dig. Stealth Rocks. Brine. Oh, hang on. I think these might be new TMs. Avalanche. Dark Pulse? Can you just buy Dark Pulse? Brine? I don't have Brine. I have Avalanche. You can just buy Dark Pulse. That's kind of sick. Stealth Rocks? I don't have Stealth Rocks. Dig? I have Dig. Safeguard? I don't have Safeguard. I guess I'll buy a Frustration just to have. We have a Return. 87. 78. That's Captivate. Taunt. Honestly, we used a Taunt already. We could potentially use another Taunt. Who's to say? Probably not going to use another Torment if I had to guess. Alright, are these two trading? Yeah, I'm finally getting a Porygon. I'm no good at the coin game, so I could never get enough coins. Huh? I traded Porygon, and it turned into a different Pokemon. Uh-oh, I traded my Pokemon without removing the upgrade from it. Your wife just got a cool Porygon card? Hell yeah. Porygon's so sick. The whole line, they cooked. Oops. You know what? Tunnel Mail is finally available at this department store. Previously, it was only sold in Violet City. I'm here to buy blue mail to send to my girlfriend. If only they made cool Porygon Z. I'm sure there's at least one. In fact, I'm positive. I'm absolutely positive there's at least one cool Porygon Z card. I want to buy some items that raise Pokemon stats, but I don't have enough money. Damn. Do you know PP Up? Do I know PP Up? It raises the max PP of moves. I thought I would find it here, but they say you can't buy it. Rats. Rats. Ends PP Up? Everyone's favorite Pokemon card for the last... Everyone's favorite modern Pokemon card. Cool Porygon? Oh, hang on, it is cool Porygon. Hang on a minute. Oh. No, you weren't goofing. It literally is cool Porygon. Ungraded, it's 80 bucks. And then as a 7, it's cheaper. As a PSA 10, it's $3,000 according to one sale. Oh, you can't see that ungraded, it's 80 bucks. Ungraded, it's 80 bucks. You have a slabbed one that you were given as a gift from your grandpa when you were 7? You've just never looked? That's a pretty cool Porygon that you've got there. It's all a racket? Amen, brother. It is all a racket. Oh, we just talked to this guy. Using items on them makes Pokemon happy. They hate certain items, though. They hate them. The old Rattata race? Ah, there are no games here. I wanted to play. a vending machine with a prize roulette. It makes you happy when you get something for free, even if it's worth only 200 bucks. Happiness doesn't come from how much things are worth. It's up to the heart of the one to receive it. Did you guys know that sometimes you can get a bonus drink from the vending machine? Sometimes you get lucky and you get a bonus drink from the vending machine. Try to get 3 drinks in a row in Oris. I think I'm good. I think I can just know that it's possible. And that's good for me for that particular... Was it the blue one who did that? I couldn't tell you. Okay. Between baseball and Splorp, Blue Guy Pim, yeah, that's it. The Celadon department store offers the widest range of items. You can buy anything you want. Do I sound like their sales representative? Celadon City, city of the rainbow's colors. Ho-Oh would love it here. I love this kind of place where there are many buildings. I heard Johto also has a city called Goldenrod that has many tall buildings. I would love to visit there sometime. I don't have cut. There is not a Snorlax blocking our way over here. Is this Cameron? It is Cameron. Wow. My goat. Okay. Is Donphan gonna be behind me? I mean, Crobat's wings are kind of... Okay. Whatever. They can't all be winners. Your wife got you a Switch 2, which is awesome, but you guys know how expensive the SD cards are for it? Yes. You betcha. Grimer started to appear recently. You see the pond in front of the house? It has Grimer too. I wonder where they came from. You're saying I can get Grimer in this water? You wouldn't lie. Oh my god, there's Grimer in the water. You guys know what to do when you see Grimer, right? It's Muck Monday. It's literally Grimer Tuesday. Fuck. Baseball is too strong. If only I had a designated Pokemon for catching. You got 1 more minute of Muck Monday? You better enjoy it. Because now it's Grimer Tuesday. Okay, that's new. My touch screen on like the right side. The touch screen of the DS doesn't wanna touch. Wow, that's rough. Okay. And that's just started happening today. What the hell? Oh my god, that's gonna piss me off. I can try recalibrating. Well, I don't know if it's... Okay, you're right, I can. Let's give it a try. I'm worried that it's like a hardware thing. I'm worried that it's just like the touchscreen is like finally like too old or something. We saved. Warlock, you're my hero. Well, I'm holding this bottom square. Okay, no, there it goes. Warlock, you're my hero. You literally saved my life. I'm just gonna go back to the PC and see if we can use them normally. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty responsive. Okay. W Warlock. Have some fish. I love that I can just give people fish. Or Meryl. The best fish. This is my trusted pal Poliwrath. I wonder if it will become a frog Pokemon someday. What is it now? Wait. Poliwrath, yeah. Huh? Who's gonna tell him? Yo, legend in the making. Do you play this coin game too? I've been trying for the prize Pokemon, but that's a tough game to beat. I'm not playing any more Voltorb Flip. God damn it. W Relicanth? Whew, I've got to stay calm and collected. I can't lose my cool. If I spend all my time playing here, I could get in trouble at home. I woke up and realized my potential. So what potential was woken in me? What's my hidden power, you ask? It's a power that lets me see the hidden power of a Pokemon. When they learn that move, I can tell what type the move will be. Want me to use my hidden power? I'll tell you what type your Pokemon's hidden power will be. What would Biscoff's hidden power be? Ground. Special ground? Okay. What about pear? Meganiums would be water? That's actually not bad. I wanted Porygon, but I was short by 100 coins. I have 500 coins. Oh my god. They do have Porygon. I'm not playing Voltorb Flip. I refuse. It's not gonna happen. I have an Eevee already. We can get Mr. Mime elsewhere. We can get Porygon elsewhere, importantly. You love Voltorb Flip? I'm happy for you. You play it on the browser? You're not even playing it for a reward? Voltorb Flip rocks? Big crit. Big crit from Dexter. You know what I can give Dexter? Actually, I guess currently it's holding an experience share. I could give Dexter a silk scarf to make false swipe hit a bit harder, but also Dexter just needs like some levels, like a lot of levels. We can use Foresight to basically get rid of that evasion boost. Isn't that crazy? The Grimer has now been reset to 0. Regice Overworld sprite? Specific, but sure. Give me a moment. What are we catching a Grimer in? I do like Grimer, so and Grimer is a friend. So we catch Grimer in a friend ball. I have 67 friend balls. And I'm gonna use them. Great, we got a Grimer. Huzzah. The Sludge Pokemon, as it moves, it loses bits of its body from which new Grimer emerge. This worsens the stench around it. Grimer. I love Grimes except for her lapse in judgment that one time she married and had a kid with Elon Musk. Regice Overworld sprite. Overworld sprite. They gave me Latios and Latias Overworld sprite. Regice sprite. How do I... What can I search to actually find what I'm looking for? Let's see. Map objects? No. I'm really looking, I promise. It's in the lobby? Oh god. It do need cropped. That'll do. Save image. Alright, I unfortunately forget the name of this football player that Logan requested. That's such a specific request. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's great. It's just very specific. Goodbye, football man. Okay. Where were we? Who did I deposit? You just wanted to see the little guy? Yeah, understood. That makes sense. Let's give Splorp a charcoal, probably. Baseball, I think, yeah, already has a sharp beak. Very good. Ooh, hang on. I'm gonna put Smeargle back and get our other guy. Thank you, Smeargle, for your service. Okay. I need cut. The restaurant there is having an eating contest. I heard that we have a great contestant from the Sinnoh region this year. Who could it be? Please don't talk to me now. Food is going to come out of my mouth. When it comes to eating contests, I'm quite confident, but I can't handle hot food. If I have to hurry eating, my mouth... Hot, hot, hot. Hi, we're holding an eat-a-thon contest. We can't serve you right now, sorry. I can keep eating. More, chef. Yes, chef. What? This is the eat-a-thon contest? Ouch, I thought it was the speed eating contest. The eat-a-thon contest. I never dreamed of such a wonderful thing. After a strict diet during training, I can eat like a hippowdon. The winner eats for free, too. That's just a dream come true. Great. Just a great inclusion. I mean, Jasmine appeared in Sunny Shore, so why can't Wake and Maylene be on vacation in the Johto region, you know? Okay, I need cut. So, I guess we can go get cut. Yeah, it's great. Makes the world feel very connected, which is cool. All right. Yeah, could probably use Moon Mist. I could maybe even use Slowking. I'm probably maybe don't use Dawn Fan in the grass type gym. No disrespect to Dawn Fan. But we need cut because they maintained needing cut to get to Erica for some reason. Whatever. It is what it is. Oop. Oop. Okay, I think we saw everything that we could see in Celadon, talked to all of the people that we could talk to. Except, of course, Celadon City Pokemon Gym, leader Erica, the nature-loving princess. Haha, this gym is great. It's full of strong trainers. They They made him woke. Alright, Splorp. Strong, beautiful trainers. Indeed. Oh. We got a double. You're gonna Gamergate over this? Yeah, this game goes on the list of games that you can't play because they're too woke. For sure. Oh, I would love to Lava Plume. I can, because I can fly. House spell Gyrate? No one knows. They pretend to know, but no one really knows, you know? Drain Punch? Vileplume used Drain Punch? What? Oh, it did nothing. Okay, we're fine. And we got Flame Body. Vileplume, you fool. That's my own Crobat avoided it, which is what I wanted. Close. Very close. Okay. We can Ancient Power the Victory Bell. Yeah, Drain Punch on a Vileplume is kind of crazy. I mean, I think I taught Drain Punch to my Blossom in another playthrough, which was pretty fun. Damn. They crit Splorp. That's devastating. Let's get Moon Mist in there, I guess. Body Slam, and then revive Splorp for the experience. Sweet. Vileplume gets Drain Punch in this gen, but Infernape doesn't. I mean, would it be broken on Infernape? Maybe not like by today's standards, but maybe at the time. Because Vileplume is good. It took them till Gen 9. That's probably too late. That's probably playing it a little too safe. They could have given Drain Punch to Infernape. Like Gen 5. Does Infernape with Drain Punch, would that get a boost from Iron Fist, right? Vileplume actually having its time in the sun in Champions, really? Yeah, Iron Fist, Drain Punch. That's got to be pretty good. I mean, Drain Punch is a crazy move. Why were they like... Fighting type needs a move... Fighting type needs a physical Giga Drain. Why did they decide that? Why were they like, yes, let's give fighting a Giga Drain? Because fighting was kind of ass? Vileplume sits next to Torkoal with Chlorophyll and clicks fast after you for super fast eruptions without Trick Root. That's cool. Fighting was kind of ass in Gen 3? I big time disagree. They're evil and they hate you? That sounds more reasonable. Fighting types should only have normal moves, like punch and kick and smack. Karate chop normal type? That's so funny. Karate chop is normal. Bite is normal. And I get it. Initially, they're just like, that's just like things that you and I can do. That's normal. Tackle, same energy. Yeah, you can gust. You can flap your arms really fast. And create a slight wind. Oh my god, it's Paris Hilton. Remember Paris Hilton from the Explorers of Time playthrough? I remember. Oh my god, Carnivine? What a guy. You can Ice Beam? I'm doubtful. I'm doubtful, Warlock. I don't know. I don't know if you can Ice Beam. That seems a little crazy. That seems maybe a little not normal. Whoa. Okay, Crash Bandicoot, jeez. Whoa. And that's what she sounds like also. Do you guys see this series of reels or TikToks, whatever you want to call them, from this poor girl who shared her 100% complete Sonic Adventure battle, Sonic Adventure 2 battle save, and a bunch of people started. A bunch of people were like, "That's you downloaded that save. You didn't do that shit yourself." And then she had to prove multiple times. First, she was like, "Here's my completed Sonic Adventure 2 battle save," and people were like, "Oh yeah? What's your Chow Garden? I bet you don't have a Chaos Chow." And then she was like, "Here's my fully complete Chow Garden with my Chaos Chow already. Thank you very much." And then people were like, "Pshaw, you downloaded a save from the internet." And she was like, "How do I prove that I didn't just download a save?" And someone was like, "You could show your Steam achievements." And so she showed her Steam achievements of her getting all 100% of the Steam achievements and fully 100%ing. And then for good measure, she showed how like the file is like hers on her computer or something from a timestamp that I went over my head even. And I get it. I get why people are skeptical whenever someone shares something that would have taken a long time to do on the internet, because people assume that people do that. People make fake shiny videos. There was a guy recently, just a few months ago, who had a video of him finding 2 shinies back to back, and he faked it. People make fake shiny videos for the clout, for the views. They're just like, "Oh, I'll just hack my game and make react." People lie on the internet? People lie on the internet for views that translate into money. Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, so people were skeptical of her, which is also unfair because she's a woman. That people were like, clearly a woman couldn't 100% Sonic Adventure 2 battle. And then so she was like, what the fuck? This is my favorite game ever. I just like it a lot. So I played it a lot and I got good at it. Leave me alone. I just wanted to share how cool it was. And I thought other people would be like, yeah, that's really cool. And not call me a witch. Anyway. Let's fight Erica. Am I healed? Splorp, are you healthy? You're healthy. Alright, I want Splorp to do as much as he can. And then I think we'll probably get baseball in there. I meant to read all of that. I'm still in Pokemon Moon mode, it would appear. I'm just mashing through text. My bad. Erica opens with Jump Luff. Hang on. Can I get an Omni boost? Right quick? Do you think I could get a... Do you think Splorp could get an Omni boost one time? Nope. Alright. Huge miss, actually. That would have been annoying to deal with. Thank you, Jump Left, for setting the sun for Splorp. So now Lava Plume is gonna hit like crazy. Computer, give this slug an Omni boost. We didn't get it, but that's okay. So Tangela, we know, gets Ancient Power. Never mind, it gets Sleep Powder, LOL. How much does Ancient Power do? Please not half. Damn. And we don't wake up. That's a shame. I can't believe Tangela beats Maycargo. That's crazy. Who can I go? Let's go Pear. Big crit. Oh, we got a Toxic TM. I could teach Toxic to Pear instead of Poison Powder. That could be cool, actually. Okay, they might be out of Ancient Powers. Can we get a second Maycargo with black glasses named Swag Cargo? Yeah, I'll get right on that. As you wish, Master. I think they're out of Ancient Powers. Let's see if we can wake Splorp up. They're not out of Ancient Powers. I do have Light Screen up. So maybe they're out of Ancient Powers now. Did we die to that? I still have Light Screen. Bummer. Bummer, dude. Alright. That's fine. I mean, grass is neutral into Maycargo, so it definitely wasn't free for Maycargo. It should be free for baseball. It should be extremely free. It should be free 99 for baseball. A grand slam. Absolutely. Thank you for... Oh, never mind. That's only good for you. Unless, do they have chlorophyll, so now they outspeed, so now I'm gonna dodge their attack? Yes. LOL. You played yourself. Is this one shot? No! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Nice. Okay. It was just a roll the whole time. I've been here the whole time. That's my samurai. Don't go easy on me. Give me everything you've got. Dude, Blossom's so good. Uh-oh. Does cross poison get there, or does it live on like one? It gets there. Yeah. Extremely free for baseball. Not so free for Splorp, but that's okay. Splorp did great. I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I shall give you the rainbow badge. Sam Reich, one of those D&D on the internet guys. That's Brennan Lee Mulligan. Sam Reich is the CEO of Dropout and the host of Game Changer, and also Make Some Noise, but probably most well known for Game Changer. But yeah, he's the big boss. He's Brennan Lee Mulligan's boss. He's the boss of all of the Dropout people. That's Sam Reich. He's great. We got Giga Drain from Erica. It's a wonderful move that drains half the damage it inflicts to heal your Pokemon. It is indeed a horrifying move. Nice. Losing leaves a bitter aftertaste, but knowing that there are strong trainers spurs me to do better. Wow. W. Erica. Now, how the hell do I get out of here? What? Oh. Please? Oh. My bad. Baseball, what's up? Baseball is holding something. Who wants to bet it's a yellow flower? Wow. Never seen that before. Baseball is jumping for joy. Aw. How'd I know? Lucky guess. Splorp is feeling better. Huge. Okay. Moon Mist is the lowest level by far. So let's get Moon Mist out there. We got, I would assume, a bunch of fights on Cycling Road, I'm pretty sure. Roly Poly is 48, 49, 49, 49, 48. Cool. Everyone is very close to 50. Very, very close to 50. And then my goal before red is to have everyone at level 60 across the board. So we got a ways to go still before that. Oh yeah. We can check that out later. That cycling road was where pacifists and people who just love biking gathered? Nah. Probably no ruffians. There are many ruffians. You have to be on a bicycle to go on cycling road. True. You know what? When you're right, you're right. I take it back. There's nobody. They're all gone. Oh my god, another Grimer? I never had to surf in Celadon. I could have just encountered one here. At a higher level, no less. What else is in this grass? Another one. Too quick? Yeah, it doesn't expect that we see this many Grimers in rapid succession. It's okay. It doesn't have to be, you know. We're approaching 100 Grimers so fast. Okay, maybe it's only Grimer in this grass and I don't know anything. I don't know. It is some grimy grass. Yeah, it's exclusively Grimer. Okay. That's fine. I wanted to see if we could see... It's like an outbreak? I don't know what the odds are. I was seeing Grimer there. Who's a lot of Grimer? Biker Dale has a Gulpin! Whoa! Astro acid. Now I don't have thick fat. Holding a black sludge? Oh my god. This guy's gaming. If I thiefed that Gulpin, could I have kept the black sludge? Maybe. If you thief an item from a trainer, do you get to keep the item? You've got to keep it. But because it's a trainer battle, sometimes items like that you don't get to keep. If it's a wild Pokemon, absolutely. Ugh. Flinch? Flinch one time? Nope. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. You're kicking. I wasn't feeling my best today, that's all. We should trade phone numbers, then we can battle again. Next time we meet, I'll be much stronger, I promise. Alright, guy, if you say so. Pear doesn't have the miracle seed anymore. Where is it? There it is. Give Pear. Groovy, baby. Okay. Haha. Wow, that's a cool bicycle. Thanks. Don't flame body. Dibs. Dibs no flame body. Dibs no burn from fire punch. Huge. Dibs no flame body. Great. One more. Dibs don't miss. Perfect. Perfecto. Joel? Billy Joel? I feel like Billy Joel could have 2 Magmars, just something about him. Oh shit, here we go again. Dibs no flame body. Dibs no burn from the flamethrower. Dibs no flame body. Dude, Tentacruel? That's not a Magmar. Wait a minute. Does this still one-shot, do you think? Level 3 rollout? No, it does not. Dibs no poison. Awesome. God, Moon Mist is so cool. I love Moon Mist. The ice cream and the Miltank. Moon Mist wants to learn Heal Bell. That is sick. But I think that is cool, don't get me wrong. I think we're gonna stick with what we got. But that is cool. If our Miltank was more of a support, I guess it could do that. Vroom. But how do you say that? What do you think of my engine imitation? What is bari? Ernest? Ernest has a little baby bear. Ernest is a little guy. God, Teddiursa is so fucking cute. I think I've mentioned this before. There's a handful of Pokemon that just like at the sheer sight of them like brings like I get very close to tears, and like Teddiursa is one of those. Sandshrew is one of those. I just see them and I'm just like, ah! Sandshrew is just a little guy. Teddiursa is just a little guy. I think I would put Phanpy in that category also. Every time I see a Phanpy, it's just little guys. Helps if they're round. You've got some nerve. That's awesome. Just what I look for in a friend. What do you say we trade phone numbers and be best friends? This guy wants to be best friends. Alright, call me anytime about studying or about Pokemon or about a puzzle or about a gym trick. Even if you don't run into anything difficult, you can still give me a call. I probably won't know the answer, but I'll at least be able to listen, because we're friends, you know? That's the nicest guy of all time. That's the nicest guy that ever was. Charles? Like Charles in Pokemon Black and White? Who teaches you how to do triple or rotation battles? That Charles? Let's go Biscoff. With our special psychic type move. That's the guy who would help you with a room of 8 grandfather clocks for sure. Or at least he'd listen. He's just there. He's just happy that you called, honestly. At least he'd listen. Wheezing. Whee. That one's 7 p.m. for sure. Don't ask me why. It's just it's the vibe. I'm getting a 7 p.m. vibe from that one clock. I need a haircut. It's at the length where it's like bugging me. Crash and burn. Cycling road is all uphill from this end. It's really challenging, although it may be interesting to go up once pushing really hard on the pedals. No, I think I just look like a mess, to be honest. Tribbianist. When Joey Tribbiani is telling the truth. Tribbianist. Joey Tribbianist, thank you. Joey Tribbianist. Supposedly. Supposedly. Don't extrasensory my slug. Right, genuinely? Ross. Man, there used to be 3 bird keepers here, and now there's only 2. Damn, shrinkflation really is affecting all corners of... Man, these RAM prices are crazy. Acupressure is such a sick move. Oh my god, it's triple birds. We're both too tired at this point since we both found that way funnier than it should have been. Yo, yeah. No, I should have been in bed 5 hours ago. I should have been in bed like when Cassie was like, hey, let's go to Pokemon. I should have been like, I should probably go to sleep. But alas, here I am. The fucked up thing is I'm still thinking about watching the bear after the stream is done. That's what's fucked up. But I'm gonna watch at least one episode of the bear. How early did I have to be up for practice? Not early for regular people, but early for me, right? I set my alarm for 11, but I was up until like 5? 6? Oh my god, we made it to Fuchsia City. They said it couldn't be done. Koga's daughter succeeded him as the gym leader after he joined the Elite Four. Nepotism. Just when you least expect it, it's Cameron. Cameron's always lurking around every corner. Okay, well, Crobat is covering Miltank and Meganium. Donphan is behind a tree. Awesome. Looks great. My grandpa is at my brother Bill's on Cerulean Cape. I saw these weird, slow Pokemon on Cycling Road. Weird, slow Pokemon, you say? Would you describe them as sluggish? What onomatopoeia would you use to describe the sound of their movement? You're dreading tomorrow, Loklefki. Your boss texted the manager group chat that the opener should try to be early because of how behind they are. As if 9:30 isn't the crack of dawn already. 9:30 is the ass crack of dawn. Hey, you have a Pokedex. Did Professor Oak give that to you? Yes. Jealous. I'm Janine. Hocus pocus poof. See, I look just like her now. Huh? Didn't work? I got quite a shock at the gym. There were all these girls who looked identical. As if you're not at 12 hours of overtime already? Yeah, truly. Okay, Splorp is level 50. Let's try to get everybody else to level 50. Let's explore the rest of Fuchsia. Oh my god, the Apoms? Sorry. Oh my god. My grandpa closed the Safari Zone, and now that we have an empty lot, my dad decided to run the Pal Park. It seems that catching and releasing Pokemon runs in my family. Pom-pom? You guys buy anything on Steam during the Steam summer sale? You guys take advantage of any sweet deals? Oh, there's gotta be an item over there. There's gotta be an item over there. There's no way there's not an item over there, right? Right in there. Unless... Oh. It's up here? A nugget? Okay, I accept. You bought one thing so far? Was it on sale? I hope it was on sale. Should be on sale. Shard to berry. I trade berry for shard. If you bring me some shards, I'll give you 3 berries. There's a different shard to berry? Does he give me different berries? Berry set E? He does give different berries. No way. Oh, Pomeg Berry. More like Pog Meg Berry. Hi, Maiko. Where do you even get shards? From Rock Smash. I've been Rock Smashing a lot for Heart Scales in Violet City. So I've also been getting shards and revives and ethers like crazy. Weepier Berry, Wepier, Hondu, Wapair, Durin. What's up, Dashed Barrel? Thank you for the raid. Dash Raid, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Blade, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. How's it going? How was your stream? What were you playing? Slash shout out Dashed Barrel 330. There we go. Folks, give Dash Barrel a follow. Dash Barrel, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? What are we doing? I'm walking around. I'm just walking around talking to guys. Oh no, I wanted to look at just like how we're doing for berries. You know? We got 7 pages of berries. It's pretty good. Do they have numbers still in this game? They don't have like a tag in this game, but I guess that makes sense because you can't make poffins with them. They're just held items, which is fine. So then like what, a bunch of berries I think just wouldn't do anything. Like what does a raspberry do? In the Sinnoh region, they like to make sweets known as poffins with this berry and feed them to their Pokemon. Yeah, just useless in Johto, but kind of fascinating. Aha, the EV lowering berries. Now those are useful. Those are some berries that I would probably actually want to, probably not in this save, but probably in our like final Soul Silver save. I think I'll probably want to grow some of those. And then we have all of the berries that our mom has been getting us. Speaking of, there's probably some more. There's probably a delivery man in the mart right now. That Teddy Ursa emote's so cute. Thank you, Maiko. It's just the dancing Teddy Ursa in the credits of HeartGold Soul Silver. Like on this, they have like dancing Pokemon on like on the borders of the credits in this game. So that Teddy Ursa is just one of them. The stream was good. Played a new game for Pokemon Monday. How's your stream been so far? Great. Just playing HeartGold. What game did you play for Pokemon Monday? A Pokemon probably would find the berry yummy still. I mean, can I feed even? Can I give a raspberry? Use. Roly-poly. It won't have any effect. I can't even... You play Cafe Remix. What do you think of Cafe Remix? I don't have cut. You got a choice scarf from mom? Yeah. Yeah, I think there's like a scripted list of items that you get from mom. It's certain, like when she hits a certain threshold of money. I don't know when that ends, and I don't know if we've hit it already. Have you been to the Pal Park? The Safari Zone warden's son is running it with his wife. I was hoping to buy some Safari Zone souvenirs, but it's not open. I thought it was closed today, but it's actually gone. I never saw it coming. Damn. They're changing neighborhoods all over the place. It's a cute aesthetic, though sometimes it was janky. It is a very cute aesthetic for Cafe Remix. No further packages. Okay. Do you sell anything new? Nope. Other than the mail, I guess. Okay. Cool. I think that's it for Fuchsia. I mean, there is the Pal Park. We have access to the Pal Park in this game now. That's nice. I've heard trainers complain that rare Pokemon take longer to appear. Is it easier to start with common Pokemon? The current record holder is Mattam with 2,000 points. Can you top that? Mattam, my arch nemesis. Oh, me? No, I never catch Pokemon myself, but I enjoy catching shows a lot. I love to see Johto and Hoenn Pokemon especially. The regions I've never been to are so mysterious. You accidentally grinded up to Mew? That seems good. It seems like you cooked. No, Matam is the name of our rival, Liv, and your rival is who has the like high score at the Pal Park before you do the Pal Park. So like in the Sinnoh games, I think it's Barry. My son is a big fan of yours. Are you that famous? No. I came to see Spencer's catching show. Wow, Spencer, are you for real? If you want to see rare Pokemon, catching shows at the Pal Park are the best. Dash Barrel, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Well, yeah, for a second I got flashbanged and I was like, wait, did Matt Dim and I make... No, but no. And then I was like, wait, that's my rival. Because remember, we named the rival Matam because the rival had a Cyndaquil. And that's on brand for Matam. Because he loves Cyndaquil. He loves Cyndaquil so much. You got a raid and run? No worries, my man. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. We'll see you next time. Bum, 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 bum. We can go down here and there might be a couple trainers. Oh, never mind. There's some rocks for smashing. I've removed the boulder that was in the way, but it may take some time to flatten the ground. Sorry, this road is closed for construction. If you want to get to Cinnabar, you'd better go south from Palatown. Hang on, there was a sign. What's this notice? Please be careful if you're swimming to Seafoam Islands. Fuchsia Police. The beach to Route 19 is closed indefinitely due to the Cinnabar volcano's eruption. I wonder if the people of Cinnabar are safe. Is it too late for that? Okay, before we go and fight Janine, we have some fights remaining on Cycling Road. We can go down the left side. So let's do that. And then we can fight Janine, and then that's probably going to do it for tonight. I think that'll be a nice place to stop. This was honestly still like a decent length stream. Not as long as they've been, for sure. But still over 3 hours. Still over 3 hours. So I'm happy with that, I think. Bum, 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 bum. Oop. Hey, who told you you could ride up and down this road? Aiden. Aiden and his level 45 Tentacruel, who's probably faster than our Dawn fan, but used barrier, so probably lives in Earthquake, but maybe not with much health remaining. Unless we crit. Or unless, of course, Roly-Poly is a goat. And one-shots through the barrier. Yeah! God, Dawn fan is so sick. Hey, trade phone numbers with me, old buddy. God, these guys all just want to be friends. It's great. Call me sometime. I'll call you sometimes. That's how it works. We got a double. Oh, shit. My horn's got a great melody to it, don't you think? I'll toughen you up. Now you come along with me. I'm not supposed to go on bikes with strangers. Dan and Theron. Bro's got a Krogunk? That's kind of sick. Okay, I can't Earthquake Wheezing, but Wheezing's gonna take the Fly also. And maybe between Fly and Strength we get there? Oh, we definitely get there. Hell yeah. Big 49 for baseball. Close. Parara. Only Moon Mist is 48. Feels good, man. Oop. Hey, wanna have a speed battle? Okay. You're coughing against my cow. Let's see who wins. I win. Uh-oh. Okay, we probably don't one-shot a Wheezing. Can we flinch? Pretty please? We don't even do half. Oh! Come on, Moon Mist. Oh! W Moon Mist. Into the Magmar. I'm gonna heal. You know what just dawned on me? I think maybe all of our Pokemon, except for Donphan, and even then we could have taught Donphan Rest. All of our Pokemon could have had a unique healing move. Currently, Moon Mist has Milk Drink. Crobat has Roost. Previously, Maycargo had Recover. I think Meganium at some point could have learned Synthesis. Donphan, I think the only healing move that or like, you know, self-restoring move would be Rest. But that's fine. And then, who am I missing? Biscoff. Biscoff can get Slack Off as a healing move, but not from level up. Maybe it might be an egg move if I remember correctly. Can this be a double? If I can, okay. Can this be a double? Yes, cool. Hey, that's a cool bike you're riding. I feel like one of your friends said the exact same thing earlier. Skorupian Seviper, very cool. God, these guys got all the cool poison types across the generations. Wow. I think I chose the wrong targets, but what are you gonna do? Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow, etc. Poison Fang, no poison please. Thank you so much. Big 49 for Moon Mist. Cool. Great job. Thanks. Okay, and that's it for Cycling Road. Now we fought the two bird keepers down here. So I think, unless we ventured further, like east of Fuchsia, on the way to Lavender, for instance, I think we've seen all the trainers up till this point. Pretty sure. So let's go fight Janine. And we have some options for Janine. Moonmist has Zen Headbutt. Roly-Poly has Earthquake. Biscoff has Psychic. Janine has some of the lowest level Pokemon for a Kanto gym leader. I think we're Bing chilling. About to give Janine what fall? What the heck? Look at the Chandler Bing chilling. This can't keep happening. Oh my god, not the Chandler Bing chilling. That's crazy. The opportunity of Ross. What the damn hell? Serene Grace ass Nidoqueen. Is Nidoqueen more of a special attacker? And Nidoking is more of a physical attacker? Is that real? I feel stronger dressing up as Janine. Oh. Right. Just we poisoned. Okay. I think we can leave Moonmist up front. Okay, I don't remember which one Janine is. I don't want to accidentally fight Janine and then miss out on a trainer battle. Wahahaha. She has 10 less base special attack. So yeah, Nidoqueen is like bulkier, right? And Nidoking is more of an attacker. Barry? That's right, I'm a boy. What's wrong with a boy dressing up as Janine? Nothing, dude. You're chill. Gotta defend the Nido Prince and Nido Princess. I'm Janine. No, I'm not. Okay, I don't know who to believe. You know what's crazy? In like the Kanto games, when you get to the Poison Gym to fight Koga, the first trainer you fight is a juggler with a Hypno, and the Hypno is like, I want to say level 40. It's like one of the highest level individual Pokemon you encounter up to that point, and it's like kind of a wall. Which is good, I think. Like, as soon, like, it's the first trainer in the gym, so it really, it tells you, like, these are the levels for this place. And it doesn't, you know, it doesn't, like, hold that as a surprise. Like, Koga has, like, a level, like, 40-something Wheezing or whatever. Like, they hit you immediately. They're like, here's this level 40 Hypno. And I remember a couple of times in various Kanto playthroughs probably getting to the Fuchsia Gym earlier than maybe I should have been, and that Hypno kind of kicking my ass. What Pokemon character would I cosplay? I feel like an easy one, except maybe for the hair, but like at least for like an outfit would be like Wally. But I would probably, I'm not gonna dye my hair, so then I would need like a mint green wig. I'm poisoned. Damn, the poison then combined with hitting the wall, and it made, I was like, damn, that's a kind of a crazy screen shake effect. Okay, Moon Mist is still 49. I don't know which of these two is Janine. I want to say it's not the middle one, and it is the bottom one. Because previously Koga is in the middle. I lied. You don't want to spoil it? I appreciate that. Oh. Fooled you. Teehee. Aw, Bulbasaur. Cute. And Ivysaur. Oh my god, is she gonna have all three? Is she gonna have the full squad? Show me Venusaur. Moonmist got to 50. Huge. Yes. She does have the whole squad. We can go baseball for this guy. What a squad. Toxic, you wish, bucko. Huge. Wasn't my disguise perfect? Yeah, it was pretty good. Okay. Janina Fuchsia's a gym. That's me. She doesn't say much, does she? She opens with Crobat. Perfect. Just in time for my Dawn fan with Earthquake. You know what? Let's go Splorp, I believe. Screech? Okay. Let's go Yawn. Confuse Ray. Cringe. I would love to hit this Yawn. What do you say, Splorp? One time? Thank you so much. And then swap to Biscoff. And one nasty plot. Wake up and use Confuse Ray, I dare ya. Okay. Fine. Bum, 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 bum. Ariados. Please no poison. Good. See, like, Slowking with Nasty Plot is very strong, but because Slowking is slow, obviously, it's not, like, that broken. Except for when we outspeed, apparently. Just had to get to level 50, and that was plenty, apparently. Venomoth. But like, Slowking could absolutely go down to a Bug Move, to a Signal Beam, to a Bug Buzz. There it is. Okay. Could go... Should probably go Baseball, I guess. Although Venomoth maybe also knows Psychic, but I bet we one-shot with Fly. Uh-oh. Except... Wait a minute. Nice. Okay. Good. And last but not least, for Janine, Wheezing. You've got a great battle technique. Thanks. Actually, if Biscoff is down, I don't really have anything for this guy. Let's put him to sleep. Please don't poison me. Good miss. Assuming he goes for that again, I'm gonna swap to Baseball. sweet. And then yeah, actually we can just go back to Splorp, I think. Lava Plume is probably our best damage into this guy if we don't have Biscoff. Oh, she heals that. Alright. Well, I think I can just Lava Plume twice, and then we're fine. Sweet. So strong. I see. You have defeated Koga, my father, and a member of the Elite Four to come here. No wonder you're strong. You've definitely won. Here's the soul badge. Take it. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. You're so tough. I have a special gift. It's Poison Jab, a powerful poison type move that may poison its victim. I think we're like doubling up on TMs, because I think we got another Poison Jab TM earlier in the game. I'm going to really apply myself and improve my skills. I want to become much better than both my father and you. Let me out. Let me out. That was a great battle from a trainer from Johto. Thanks. Oh, hi mom. Janina's so cool. She is. She's not like she's new, obviously, but she's not new in the way that like Faulkner and Flannery are new and like inherited their gyms. You know, she's a bit more like sure of herself. She is determined for sure. Okay. 3 of our guys are very close to 50. Well, Meganium's close. Crobat's pretty close. Donphan, not quite as close. That's okay. We'll get there. Cool, man. I think that's pretty good for today. Next time on Pokemon HeartGold, which I have a band practice tomorrow that doesn't start until late, so probably 2 gym battles, 3 gym battles. We beat Misty, Erica, and Janine tonight. Yeah, probably no stream tomorrow. And then Wednesday is Canada Day. Maybe I have a band practice Thursday, but it's not late. Like it's just Thursday evening. Is that like a big celebration? Yeah. No, it's like 4th of July, but for Canada, and 3 days earlier. Would it help if I called it 1st of July? Just kidding. What was I saying? Yeah, next stream might not, I don't know. I think tomorrow would be like quite late. So I'm gonna, like, I'll give it a big maybe for Wednesday, and I'll give it a probably for Thursday. So it's gonna be a couple days until the next stream, unfortunately, but keep an eye on the Discord. You never talked to anyone about Canada Day? That's fair. It is not as, like, known or heavily celebrated as the 4th of July, so I get it. The 4th of July kind of goes crazy. Canada Day goes mildly most years. Just never on the 1st. Well, they were probably all outside watching fireworks and eating hot dogs instead of on their computer. Maybe. Who's to say? Anyway, I'm just yanking your chain. Okay, yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks for hanging. We got 2 raids tonight. That was so nice. Dashed Barrel and Secret Gastrodon. Check them out, folks. Speaking of raids, we should probably raid somebody. We'll see who's live. Thank you, Mr. Spencer. We appreciate you. That's so crazy. My students, like my children's students, call me Mr. Spencer. Let's see. Who's live on Twitch? Fish for the road? Hell yeah. Get your fish in. All the getting's good. Let's see. Okay, let me check the HeartGold Soul Silver category. I mean, there's a Chinese stream of HeartGold Soul Silver that looks like it's just someone playing the game and isn't a Nuzlocke or a Kaizo Ironmon. I could try another category. Let's try Pokemon Crystal again. See if anyone is streaming in Crystal. There are 3 Crystal streams. Pokemon Stadium plus Yellow and Crystal equals the definitive Gen 1/2 experience. Oh shit. Games Corner Live. Okay, maybe this guy is chill. Maybe this guy is playing for real. Let's go check him out. Use an emote if you've got one. And I'll see you. Keep an eye on the Discord. Maybe Wednesday, more likely Thursday. All right. Bye-bye.